Good morning, Ruth Green Hornets. It's Mrs. Ambrose, and today is Friday, December 8th. The Pledge of Allegiance will be led in a separate video. We're in the middle of the 12 days of holiday cheer, and yesterday was Sock It To Me. And the Nothing But Spirit Trophy winner was Miss Smith's class. Congratulations! I'll be bringing down the trophy. Today is Frozen Friday. Wear your comfy cozy clothes. Are you wearing your comfy cozy clothes? If you are, let your teacher know and have them email me so you might get the Nothing But Spirit trophy on Monday. Monday is Candy Cane Lane. Wear red and white. Now it's time for shout outs. Have you been doing the right thing? Have you been following the expectations around the school? Have you been working hard in class? Well, listen up because I might say your name. From Mrs. Slissinger. Tobias, thank you for being an amazing friend and loading out your gloves to a friend because their hands were cold during recess. Randy, excellent job for always paying attention and getting your work done. Thank you, Team 101, for doing a great job earlier this week in the lunchroom while they were short-staffed. Everyone appreciates you picking up your mess and keeping the volume down. From Mrs. Casalino. Carmen Reagan for working hard and being kind to everyone. Madison Miller, working hard in all her subjects. Andre Romero for being an all-around good person. From Miss Gamerick. Major Chude for helping clean up the lunch table without being asked. Achilles Moore for doing an excellent job in iReady reading this week. Alea Hines for kindly and quietly helping a classmate every day. From Miss Sharp. Oliver Fenimore and Kyrie Griggs for getting a nice compliment from Miss Obany for picking up the garbage cans in the hallway on their way back to media. Haley Geiser and Dean Curtis for completing their spelling work all by themselves and getting them all right. Great job. From Mrs. Tominsky, I'd like to shout out Bailey Cuss and Maya Swanigan for being such good helpers with organizing supplies in our classroom library. From Mrs. Costa, Malaysia Moore, Student of the Week. Carlos Evans for always being a gentleman, and Nevaeh Wilson for always being there and helping her team. From Mrs. Miglio and Mrs. Vihar, can you please give a shout out to Kai Shepard for being responsible and helpful, Jordan Terry and Olivia Lee for always doing their best. From Mr. Kowicki, I would like to shout out Demarie. Demarie has done an excellent job completing all of his work and staying on task. I'd also like to shout out Emma Menino. Emma is a very kind student who cares for others. From Miss Smith, I'd like to shout out my whole class for earning their 10th class ticket. Thursday, we celebrated with a movie and snack. Great job, already earning your next ticket towards a reward. From Mrs. Nemitz, Tristan Thomas, trying his best and following classroom rules. Audrina Bradley, always kind to others and willing to help out. Caden Sanders, reaching his 20 points in the iReady challenge already with 2 weeks still to go. From Mrs. Taylor, a very special shout out goes to Lynn for helping get things ready for my sub this week. Abby was an amazing helper while I was absent and she was helping so many of the students. I definitely wanted to recognize her for her efforts. Heavenly for always trying her best in all that she does and really does work hard on her spelling tests. Lastly, a special shout out to my entire class for being amazing, for Mrs. Kuby and Mr. Schmidt while I was absent. From Miss Obany, I'd like to shout out the following students for completing and turning in every homework assignment for the last 6 weeks. Kevin, Jacob, Lindsay, Amaya, Tylen, Amir, William, Abdul, and Aiden. Great job! And from Miss Castiglione, Isaac Lee for getting his work done all by himself, Amir Hill for always working hard for Miss Castiglione and Miss Sanoa, and Tony Verge for huge improvement in reading and writing. Wow, that's a lot of shout outs. You guys have been working hard this week. If you didn't hear your name this week, continue to do your best in class and work hard and follow all the expectations around the school. Also, I wanted to remind you we haven't done a VIP reward yet, so keep working hard and listen for the VIP reward. Also, friendly reminder to our 4th grade students, you are going to Red Robin today. Remember, you represent Ruth Green Elementary, and the impression you leave for that restaurant is the one they're going to have of our entire school. So make sure that you are listening and being good Hornets at Red Robin today. I hope also, golden rule, treat others the way you want to be treated. We use kind words and kind deeds, and make sure that we keep our hands off one another because we are a hands-free school. I hope you have a great Friday, and repeat after me. Ruth Green Hornets are respectful, responsible, and ready. I fly right with Hero. Hey, have a good Friday. Bye.